Welcome, Leo. We're doing your weekly horoscope. It is a general reading, so trust yourself what resonates, leave what does not. And it's wherever Leo's in your birth chart, sun, moon, rising sign. And if you're cross-watching, big welcome. My personal readings are open if you need extra guidance and support at this time. They're a mix of mindset coaching as well as psychic guidance. So we'll put that booking link on here and down below. There's also a special running in November. You can get $10 off my personal readings using the coupon code that's about to pop up here. It is case sensitive. I'll also put all the details down below. Do get in touch. You can also get all of my daily horoscopes now on YouTube. So they do give you some guidance on a daily basis about the energy surrounding you, how to move through any challenges, as well as predictive. So do go and check those out. And you can get all of my astrology news, including what's happening with the lunar cycles, on a monthly, weekly, and daily basis on the roseburnettshow.com. Let's dive in. So Leo, let's have a look at the energies around you, what Spirit wants you to know most right now. Or you got the winged messenger of creation. There's an angel holding the most beautiful magenta orb of light there, which is all about spiritual direction, inspires my creative flow. So you could be doing some things that are very artistic, creative. You may have some passion projects about bringing light and love to this world. And you've got the sacred orchid, which is kind of gorgeous. She's holding this golden apple here, which you co-creating with the universe. So taking action. The universe will match you. And the storyteller, which is you're the narrator of your own life. So whatever's happening in your life is up to you. Choices, actions, decisions you make will guide the way that your life is unfolding. Basically putting you back in the driver's seat of taking responsibility for self. And you've got the huntress, which is being on a quest. Pleiades lights my quest to be wild and free. So seeking your freedom, again, it's that ability to focus on your ideas, your projects. Pleiades is the 7 stellar system, star system, which blesses your ideas and projects at this time. Being very focused. And you've got the oracle, which is trusting your intuitive insight. Some of you are reading your own oracle for self and others. All right, let's put you some crystal energies to balance these out. Or you got angelite, which is peace. There are things that you do that bring you a great sense of peace creatively. Even spiritually. And you got blue lace agate, which is calm expression. Some of you are in a very beautiful state of creation right now, co-creating with spirit. And celestite, which is knowing. So this is knowing your clear path forward. A lot of wisdom, life experience you can share with others. And tanzanite, which is angelic messenger. So the messages coming from spirit are very accurate for you at this time. Particularly supporting any new things you want to kick off. And you've got amazonite, which is the middle road. So embracing all sides of a situation. If you're reading the oracle for others, it's about not seeing things as black and white, recognizing we're all on different paths. So it's not really so much about your view as about meeting the needs of, say, whoever you're reading for. Okay, so we want to stay detached from our own values and pushing those onto others when you're reading the oracle. For some reason, that's channeling through for some of you, which means we channel energy from spirit and the universe versus self. We bring our own experience and wisdom when reading the oracle, but we've got to be mindful that we're channeling directly from spirit. For others, it's not seeing things as black and white, being very flexible, recognizing that everybody's on a different path, so not being judgmental either. Let's pull some guidance from the energy oracle. Oh, we got the thinking man here. Guys, this represents self. He's holding a crystal in his hand, a crystal cluster. So having that practical side of self, embracing your spirituality. We got the temple path here. So again, your angels and spirit guides watching over you. Some of you going through a big spiritual awakening or so connected to the universe right now. You got the healer of the ages here. Some of you definitely have healing abilities in whatever shape or form that takes. And you do have a lot of strength within you. So the strength to follow up on your ideas, your projects. And you got woman holding a coin here. So we got both genders here. Focusing on financial security, stability, making sure that the ideas that you have are practical, are going to create an abundance flow for you. Some of you, if you're thinking of doing and reading the oracle cards for others, it is going to open up your abundance flow. Let's put you some guidance from the Muse Tarot. Okay. Spirit's saying you've just got to watch your devil energy playing out. So be mindful of getting, like, basically tripping yourself up when it comes to what you want to create. Being very grounded in your approach. Yeah, some of you possibly focusing on the negative versus having faith and positivity in your ideas. And all you need to do is hold a steady vision for what you do want to create. This is the king of inspiration here. You can have the ability to do things on a global scale, to bring people and teams together. You definitely got the high priestess energy coming out. High priest, high priestess energy. Very high vibrational. Some of you definitely were a high priest, high priestess in a past life, all the way back to ancient Egypt, channeling through. Oh, okay. Some of you went through a tower moment, which has now pushed you into a different path. Often that'll happen. So it'll be a major life experience that creates a spiritual awakening and puts you on a different path of higher consciousness. It's usually how it happens. Okay. Spirit saying things are in progress, things will take time to build. So they're not going to happen instantly. We have an idea that we nurture it, we take the steps towards making it happen, and then the results follow. It's not just we have an idea and suddenly we get the results. You missed all the steps in between. It's going to take time. And Spirit's saying, whatever you do, apply temperance and balance. If you want to read the oracle for others, you need to be in a place of calm. So we always need to work on our own vibration as well to make sure we're very calm and balanced and in high vibration. All right, let's put you some guidance from the Goddess Guidance deck. Oh my God, you pulled the High Priest, High Priestess energy again. Some of you need to believe in your energy. Believe in that connection that you have. You're going through a lot of transformation and growth right now. You've got the Butterfly Maiden coming out. Mostly around manifesting what you want, your spiritual growth. And you've got a Star of Fertility. They're saying it is the perfect conditions now to kick off new ideas and projects in your life. Clear guidance. Some of you want to do things that help Gaia, Mother Earth, animals or nature. So there's the Earth Angel in you coming out. Okay. And you do need to put healthy boundaries in place with others around your time and energy. Okay. For some of you, it's directly related to reading the oracle. So if people know, particularly friends and family know that you're talented in that, darlings, it's not doing it for free. Okay? That's what I'm saying. We have to, sometimes when that happens, I think it's great when you need to practice your skills, then yes, right? But when people know that that's what you do, then it's almost like, yeah, look, I could do that for you, but really I need some time off. This is my time off. For me, it's actually a vocation, so you're actually going to need to pay for it. Even if you gave them a discount, but they need to book in with you, right? It's not just give it away for free. For others, it's really letting people know, particularly if you work from home, that there's boundaries around when you're working, right? All right, let's put you some guidance from the Enchanted Map Oracle. Darlings, you've got movement. This always makes me laugh. There's an ostrich there with everything on its back. Some of you are physically moving to a new location so that you can have your dream life. And you got One Ring Circus here. So she's sitting on top of an elephant in an island in the middle of the ocean by herself. And Spirit's saying you can actually do everything yourself right now. You don't need others to help you. You don't need to collaborate. You're talented enough to just run solo with your ideas. You will have abundance flows out of it. And you've got the moonlight. Watch the lunar cycles. They may significantly affect you, particularly the new moons, full moons. It's also trusting in your creative ideas, your intuition. And slow and steady wins the race. You've got to be mindful of your energy, right? Not overdo things, not push too hard. And cleaning house. Part of it is maybe making a space for you to do what you want to do, particularly if you're reading oracle cards for others. It can be cleaning out your schedule, making space, making room for the new to enter. All right, let's put some guidance from the Messenger Oracle. Okay, it's important you focus on need and necessity right now, being very practical with your money, your budget, what you need to get done. And to love that you are different. This is embracing your spiritual side, your talents, your abilities, your healing abilities. You don't need to hide them. You don't need to morph into something else to be loved and accepted by others. It's really just embracing self. Whether people understand it or not, it's not your problem. And you've definitely got a new day dawning here, which is following a new path. And to nurture all you love, those people, those things most important to you. Brings you a sense of joy, and to know your power, which is, you've got the horse here, which is speaking up for self, stepping fully into your power, putting healthy boundaries in place with others. Let's put you some guidance in terms of actions moving forward. Okay, there is some kind of opportunity coming towards you. Maybe an opportunity will present itself to you on the quarter moon phase, because we've got a quarter moon there. And you've got security, which is your ancestors watching over you, ancient cave art there. Divine protection over what you want to do as a high priest, high priestess, a healer. And there are things you need to release to take up the new, things you need to let go of. Could even be about how you feel about your talents and abilities. And just to trust in the flow of life, trust in the universe, trust that you are in flow, be in flow. And regularly take time out and pleasure. So you need to carve out some time to ground your energy to Mother Earth, self-care. All right, anything you need to know that's a deeper meaning or hidden truth here. Most of it's all just about a brand new beginning. Okay, it's really important you don't compromise yourself right now, your ideas or the direction you want to go in. Oh, some of you may need to have a difficult conversation. It's directly related to the path you want to follow. So watch out for anyone trying to naysay you, and also important you come out of hermit mode, so not hiding yourself away. You may have been working hard on some ideas. Oh, you're spiritually protected again, coming through. This is over your ideas and your projects. And you are finding your flow and being in flow. Could even be the way in which you like to work. See what your animal spirit guides want you to know. You got the turkey spirit, which says give with gratitude and grace. Being grateful for the blessings in your life. I have to be honest with you, often I come into my room here, which a lot of it you can't see, but it's just divine, darlings, in terms of there's so many big, I've got healing pyramids, darlings, that are like this big, like crystal healing pyramids this big, and salt lamps and angels, and got Isis here you can't see, there's crystals everywhere. It's just, it lights me up no end. But then I come in and I go, you know what, I get to do this on a daily basis and I love it, right? And I love sharing inspiration and helping to lift the vibration of this planet. And how lucky am I to get to do what I love on a daily basis. Doesn't mean there's not times when I'm super tired and it's hard work, hard slog, yeah. But I'm so grateful, I'm so blessed. But I made it happen, right? Mm-hmm. Okay, you got the flamingo spirit. Again, you got this message about embracing the in-between. Okay, some of you, there is a conversation you're going to have. I don't know with whom. It could be somebody in your inner circle where you'll want to follow a certain path and other people don't understand it or agree with it because it's based on their values, not yours. And Spirit's saying, that's okay. You need to back yourself and stand up for yourself, but you don't need to take their opinions on board, nor do you have to follow their advice or what they're trying to do. Sometimes people will shut you down because they're uncomfortable of where you're heading because they don't have the courage to do it. Or it's just completely in misalignment to what they like doing or their values. Okay, there is some kind of situation you need to watch and wait. We've got the seahorse coming out. Okay, what is it? Okay, it's about your creative ideas because you've got the scarab beetle, which is magic works through you. So it may be that you want to launch something and then see if it works. Oh my God, darlings. This is the third time you've pulled this message, the dolphin spirit, this and that, and true. You and others don't see eye to eye on what you want to do. Be mindful of that. So you might want to protect what you're doing, which means that you don't broadcast it to others until it's fully out there and launched, against those people that you know are negative, that are naysayers. And you got the bat spirit, which is a rebirth, is absolutely assured. You're finding your flow. Mostly it's about doing what you love. All right, let's have a look at your chakra balance. Okay, getting near the element of water would be really good for you. Be very soothing on your energy. Drinking lots of water. Yeah, Spirit's saying you've got to release attachments that others are trying to attach themselves to you, that are trying to hold you stuck from moving forward and elevating and rising, because you've got the lower back coming out there. Cut all cords of attachment through all time and space. You have the freedom to do whatever you want to do. And you're going through a period of self-discovery. What you're interested in, what aligns with you. And trusting your heart chakra to guide you, particularly on what's creatively passionate about. Here it is. You need to release attachments to people that don't get you, don't get what you're trying to do. None of their business, really. No, darlings. All right, let's see who you're connected to in the spirit realm. Divine gifts and talents. Okay, some of you are gifted in kinesiology, directly related to water here. I mean, it is based on the element of water in your body. You're also connected to Pleiades. Okay, Pleiades has come out twice in your reading. So that's related to your ideas and projects, being blessed. And you need to have the courage of a lion. Darlings, roar like a lion. Yes. Oh, follow those passions. Oh, some of you have gone through a great big spiritual awakening. I'm not surprised. It's all over your reading. And you're also connected to Gaia, Mother Earth. So you're also very much an earth angel, releasing attachments you can do out in nature as well. All right, let's pull your crowning energy from the Divine Circus Oracle. Beautiful deck by Lana Fairchild. Oh, of course, you pulled Alice. It's almost a bit like Alice in Wonderland. So you are entering new territories. Let's pull you up the guidance. You ready? It says Leo. New worlds are calling you forth where the old rules don't apply. Might seem strange or freeing or wild or even scary at first, but you're meant to explore these new worlds. You'll gain so much more from the experience. There is no need to be afraid. And when your world becomes too small for your spirit, it can feel painful, like trying to walk in shoes that you've outgrown. If you do this for too long, you'll feel crippled with pain and unable to walk at all. You have a spirit that's outgrowing the worlds you've known and is yearning to experience new ones. The universe is responding to your spiritual need to broaden your horizons with new friends, opportunities, and communities that are or soon will become available to you. You may welcome the unfamiliar, or you may find it intimidating. You may wonder if you belong in those possibly strange new worlds, or you may feel like you've come home. No matter whether it's just another world you're meant to pass through on your life adventure or a return to a true soul family you never knew you had. There is value in this next phase of your life path. It is essential to your overall life plan and divine destiny. When Alice appears, she brings a message that it's safe to enter these new worlds, whether they are the worlds of ideas, new lifestyles, social communities, or other like-minded groups, or even places. As strange or unsettling as it might seem at first, you'll soon learn the ways of those other worlds and flourish there. Alice also indicates a time when your perception is opening up. Intuition, insight, visions, and creativity will increase and flow. And it's recommended you value those things rather than dismiss them as imagination or fantasy. You're encouraged to follow that which is novel or unusual, that which seems to take you into new worlds, rather than making do with what has already been. Following those inspirations will open doors for you and gain you entry into entirely new and exciting worlds. You are ready for the adventure, whether you know it or not. There is an affirmation here. It says, new worlds, faces, and places bring me the three graces of love, luck, and laughter, ever increasing from now until hereafter. Definitely meant to open up to this new path. If you feel so inspired to do so, darlings. Yes. Very uplifting reading. If you did resonate with this reading, make sure to show it some love. Hit that like button. Make sure to share, subscribe. Do reach out for a personal reading if you need extra guidance and support at this time. And for now, much love, much light. Namaste.